Welcome back to Good Sports for You, where we are talking about good sports for you. Emergency episode, Tarik Skubal to the Dodgers. Wowee. I was chilling. I was vibing. I was watching the Brewers game. I was going to make a video tonight that I was going to come out with tomorrow about all the trades that are happening, the smaller ones. And then Luis Castillo happened. I was like, oh, nice. That'll be a good talking point. But I was like, I'm going to film it, edit it, post it in the morning, all those things. And then Saturday or Sunday, maybe we'll get some big stuff. And I was getting ready for that. I was like, let's wait for the Brewers game to end. I was listening to some calm music. You know that song, The Two Birds, Two Birds on a Wire? I was listening to that song. I was chilling. I was vibing. And then passing Tarik Skubal to the Dodgers for a package that, quite frankly, is pennies on the dollar. I am so sorry. They got 3 players. They got Zaire Hope. They got River Ryan, and they got Brady Smith. The rankings for these players are 5, 7, and 17, and that isn't their rankings in the MLB. That's their ranking for the Dodgers organization. Their rankings in MLB is Zaire Hope is ranked number 25 as a 21-year-old in AA. River Ryan is ranked as number 68. I'm holding on to his age for just a quick second. And then Brady Smith isn't even ranked, not even close to ranked. River Ryan is about to turn 28. He's in AAA, and he has a 4.46 ERA. That's one of the cornerstones of the trade. Brady Smith is 21 years old in high A, and he has a 7.71 ERA. Mind you, it's only in 91 innings, but earlier in the season, he had a 3.88 ERA in high A. I will give you Zaire Hope. He's without a doubt the best prospect. He's a 21-year-old in AA, and his OPS is in the 800s. He's good. I get that. The Brewers, I was told by the media, was going to have to give up either Jesus Mate or Luis Pena. Clearly, that wasn't the case. I don't understand how the Dodgers keep getting away with this. Show me prospects that they've traded for high-level players in the past that have amounted to anything. I can't think of any who have been in the top 100 prospects who have gone on to really do anything significant. That's my thing. I swear, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but I swear there's got to be some conspiracy that they are hyping up the Dodgers prospects, because I don't get it. How would 3 prospects for Tarik Skubal when, like I said, I was told by the media that the Brewers were going to have to give up everything and also an MLB-ready pitcher right now. They would have to throw in, a Shane Drohan who has a ton of control. And then they'd also have to throw in Luis Pena, who's higher-ranked prospects than all of these guys. And also Shane Drohan has a sub-4 ERA. In the MLB, see River Ryan, who is the same age as Shane Drohan. I don't even know Shane Drohan's age. He may even be younger for all I know. He's 28 years old. By the time he's not arbitration, post-arbitration, going to be a free agent, he's going to be 35. He's clearly shown that he isn't about that life, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm but... And I've seen the conspiracy that it's the owners are really conspiring to make the Dodgers seem like this super team, so then we're forced into a lockdown. I think that that's silly. I will say that. My one thing that I think that could wrap my brain around it is the Tigers basically said to the Brewers, we need everything from you. I really don't think that Jesus Mate ever was on the floor, because he is the number 1 prospect in all of baseball. I don't think that he was on the floor, but I think that they were we're going to need Luis Pena, Andrew Fisher, whatever, Blake Burke, whatever it may be. I don't know. And the Brewers were basically that's an insane price. And I think the Tigers were well, then we're going to go to the Dodgers, and you need Skubal to beat the Dodgers. And if Skubal goes to the Dodgers, you can't win. And so you need to give us more. And the Brewers, I have to assume, are that's just too much. We cannot do that. And then the Tigers go into the Dodgers and get a package. I'm sorry, it's not a good package. I'm floored. I'm genuinely floored. Any team could have produced this package. So why is it the Dodgers? The Rays could have done this. The Brewers could have done this. The Phillies could have done this. And I have been on record to say the Phillies do not have a good farm system right now, and they don't have the pieces to trade for Tarik Skubal. Clearly anyone had the pieces to trade for Tarik Skubal. I don't know how if I'm a if I'm a Tigers fan, I'm upset. I'm pissed. How could we not get more? We got one guy in Brady Smith who's a lottery ticket, because quite frankly, there are so many prospects So many prospects who are in your top 30 who don't amount to anything. So many of them, probably like 75%. You got another guy who's a lottery ticket, but a lot more lottery tickets in Zaire Hope, because clearly he is like projected to be a lot better as a 21-year-old in AA who's putting up very good numbers and a top 25 prospect. I buy that. And then you have River Ryan. I wouldn't even consider him a lottery ticket because you basically know what you're going to get. You know what you got because he's 28 years old. Like, he's a 28-year-old. That's the part that I really don't understand. And I'm so, oh, you know, like, he was really good when he played a little bit in the MLB. That was like 3 years ago, dude. Like, we are past that time. I'm so confused. I'm so confused that, like, like, I may go conspiracy mode that, like, maybe the owners do want the Dodgers to win the whole thing. And I'm like, but now the question is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? The Brewers need to get another starter. That's the only way we can compete. I'd say we get Luke Weaver. I'd love that if we could get Luke Weaver. And then I saw that Mariners had pitching available in like George Kirby and Emerson Hancock. Both of those would be nice, but with Luis Castillo gone, like that, maybe they aren't as willing to trade him, which honestly, that's the thing too. I feel that the White Sox gave up a lot for Luis Castillo to the point where I was like, oh my gosh, if that's how much Luis Castillo is going for, Tarik Skubal is going to be an absurd price. And clearly it wasn't. I just don't know. I'm like, what else can the Brewers do to get a good starter? Freddie is Freddie. Like, that would be fine. The Twins are buying, which is absurd. That was going to be on my video that I was going to come out with tomorrow. Like, the Twins, I don't know what they're doing, right? But I'm like thinking around the league, like, who's another starter? Like, clearly I'm not thinking of somebody. I know, like, Trevor Rogers is on the market from the Orioles because clearly they're doing whatever they're doing. It's like, that could be an option. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Casey Mize. Because, I mean, if that was the market for Tarik Skubal, Casey Mize, we could throw in a AAA player who's 35 years old and we'd be good. You know? Like, Casey Mize, I'd be happy with Casey Mize, but I wanted a guy, you know? I wanted a CC Sabathia. That's what we needed, and we didn't get him. Oh, man, I'm just like, ugh. I'm just tired of the Dodgers. I'm tired of the Dodgers because I don't think that the team is like this world-beating team, but now it is with Tarik Skubal. Like, I feel that of all the Dodgers teams of the past 3 years, this feels like the weakest. I felt like this was the moment to strike, but it's frustrating. But like, that's just my instant reaction is just like, I'm shocked that the Tigers didn't get more. The Yankees could have put up that much, you know? And it just makes, like, it seems like the Dodgers got him on a discount. Like, am I crazy to say that the Dodgers got him at a discount? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to have a video coming out tomorrow going over all the small deals. But man, this is just like, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Like, the frustrating thing is, like, if the Dodgers gave up 4 pieces and one of them was Emmett Sheehan, who's like in the talks, like if he was in the mix, and also if they gave up like one of their top like 3 prospects, I was like, okay. But the fact that they gave up 3 prospects, one of whom isn't even in their top 15 and not in the top 100, and another one who's 28 years old in AAA. We'll see what the Tigers can get out of all 3 of them, because, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. But that's what I got. Instant reaction, like I said. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to all those things. I'm out. Peace.